Hello, my name is Nishant and welcome to my LifePage. Today I'll be talking about hotel management. Before starting, I'll give you a quick background about myself. I started my hotel management career back in 2007. Before getting formally educated in this industry, I was working as an apprentice in Delhi in Atithi Inn. Then in 2008, I went for my formal education to Melbourne, Australia. I've got a diploma from there of 2 years, which is along with specialization in commercial cookery. Hotel management is a course which is divided basically into four different sectors of the hotel industry, which are being front office, production, F&B service, and housekeeping. Apart from these four main sectors of the hotel industry, there are the allied departments also, like accounts and maintenance and engineering. So basically, when you are enrolled into hotel management degree or diploma, you will be basically learning about the main four departments. Hotel structure. Now, the hotel structure is quite complex, but if we divide it into simple format, it is comprising of four major departments, being front office, F&B service, production, that is the kitchen, and the housekeeping, which is also related in the maintenance. Personal grooming. Now, hotel management is a service industry. Okay, you're constantly in contact with the guests or with your customers. There are only really few departments which come up to my mind, which do not interact with the guest in day-to-day basis, but sometimes still they have to do. So personal grooming is all about your outlook. How do you look? How do you carry yourself? How do you walk in front of the customer? How do you talk in front of the customer? All these things are really important. You know, as there's a saying, the first impression is the last impression. Without even talking, the guest makes an impression in his mind about yourself. So if you're well groomed, if you're looking perfectly okay, if your personality is suiting your outlook, then the first impression that the guest is going to make in his mind is going to be a positive one. It's a very glamorous industry. You know, you get to meet people that are of various backgrounds, that are of, really high profile people. Like you can get to meet high profile politicians, you can get to meet high profile celebrities from any background, which, common people or usually people, can just dream of meeting them. It's a round the clock industry. It's a 24 hours industry. So, sometimes what happens is that your personal time gets invaded, and that can make you sometimes, feel that it's not worth it. But still, as I told before, that if you've got passion for this industry, then it doesn't matter if you're working for another shift. The day really starts, it starts early, at around somewhere 6, because that's early if you're sleeping at 2 o'clock at night. Because, you have to report to the hotel. If you're not reporting to the hotel, you have to at least call up the hotel and get to know what all happened in the night. Was everything alright or not? And you have to take a little bit of report of what all happened in the night shift. Then once I reach the hotel, then I get all the reports from all the departments, what happened the previous day, what was the sale, what all complaints happened, how can in future we can overcome those complaints, that those complaints should not happen. Then we start forecasting for the day. Then how many check-ins we are having, if we are having any parties or not. Then after all the paperwork, after all the reporting and all, then usually I take a roundabout in the hotel, check out what's all happening in all the departments. If there are any problems which are coming in any of the departments. Then if there are any parties or if there are any functions which are happening in the banquet, what all things which were required by the guest. There's a report format for it. So accordingly, we cross-check it that everything that that's supposed to be there is there. Anything that can create a complaint is not happening. Then again, we check in the back of the hotel all the machinery, plant machinery, like the boiler or the AC air conditioning plant is working properly. Do you need to get it serviced, or do you need the maintenance people to look after it? So I hope this video helps you, and it gives you some knowledge about what is hotel industry and what all challenges or what all positive points you can have in this industry. I'm really glad that I could help, and thank you for watching.